I have a Camelbak and Blatter that I use for summer riding, and a lot of people just replace these after so long, but you can make these last a lot longer if you just clean them out using household items such as baking soda and white vinegar. I'm going to start with baking soda to see how well we can get it clean with that, because it doesn't leave a aftertaste that you have to rinse out. So let's get started. And if you leave any moisture in the bladder itself, it can start building up bacteria that you don't want in the hose as well. It doesn't stink, but it needs cleaned. Again, I'm going to start with the baking soda because it doesn't leave a aftertaste. Let's see how well it will get it cleaned. We'll do a mixture, a couple of spoonfuls in water. Mix that up. You're going to put that inside the bladder itself. And we're going to seal it up. Oops. After swishing around the mixture for a little while, I added some more water and worked it into the crevices to clear out the bacteria. And to give us some more liquid to work with for cleaning out the hose. Some of the Camelbak hoses have the quick detach system. This one does not. It's not sealed, but it's in there pretty good, so it's a little bit harder to clean. So what you do is you fill it up with water, then you squeeze the mouthpiece and just put pressure on it to run the water through until your hose is cleared out. Hang it out upside down, get all the water and moisture out as much as you can, then use paper towels. Just break them into little sections like that, fold them, then I clean it out by hand. Make sure you get the washer inside. Clean the whole thing out as much as you can. Then you can rinse it a few more times. I get down in there, get all of the bacteria out of this spout opening. Just get down in there. You will have some residue from the baking powder. Just clean that up with water and paper towel to dry out the Camelbak. You want to get all the moisture out as possible. Just dump it out, let it hang dry. Then you blow on the other end of the mouthpiece to get the moisture out of the tube. So I got my Camelbak cleaned out, got it dried out and tested, went on a ride, and it worked out pretty well. It was clean visually, it was clean, no bacteria, and water tasted just fine after I let it dry. Went right in the same day, so there was no nasty vinegar taste since we used the baking soda instead of the white vinegar. But if you do have a dirtier Camelbak and you want to use the vinegar, you're going to have to rinse it. You're going to have to rinse it many times. You're probably going to have to let it dry. Probably an overnight process on that if you want to get that taste out of there. But I'll take a look at it now. Got the tube all cleaned out. The bladder cleaned all out. And everything looks good, so no need to replace this. I've had this for a couple of years now, and I've followed this process, so I figured I'd share it with other people who have a Camelbak and run into the shocker that I ran into with it having bacteria inside after storing it for the winter, if you live in a state that has winters. So definitely happy with this, definitely happy with the cleaning method that I went with. A lot cheaper than going with the replacement or using the Camelbak branded cleaning kit, which a lot of people use. A lot cheaper, just as effective. Thank you for watching.